Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Color Correction in Final Cut Pro. Today, we are going to take a more in-depth look at manually color balancing your clip using the Trim tool. If you enjoy my tutorials, make sure to hit the thumbs up button and check out my new website, lptguide.com. All my tutorials are on there and new content added daily. Up until now, when color correcting clips, we looked at the whole image. When using the waveforms and trying to color balance an entire image, things can get a little bit confusing and sometimes it's hard to pinpoint the waveforms that represent the color neutral area. What I found to be very helpful is using the Trim tool to crop in on the area I know is color neutral. This way, I can get rid of the distractions in the waveforms and get a proper white balance. Let's take a look at my clip. I know this area right here is color neutral, so this is what I'll use to color correct my clip. From the Transform menu, I'll select Crop and use the Trim tool. I'll click and drag these handles to crop in on this area. For some reason, not sure why, Final Cut Pro closes the video scopes anytime you use any of the crop tools, so I'll reopen them by pressing Command 7. Cropping in on the image really cleans up the video scope, and even though my image looked fairly white balanced, you can see it has a bit of a blue cast. Let's fix that. In the color board, I'll click and drag the global puck over to blue. This will be a very fine adjustment, and dragging the puck with your mouse isn't the most precise way to adjust color. So what I'll do is just drag it over to the general area I want it in. From here, I can use the arrows on my keyboard to move the puck around. The up and down arrows move the puck up and down, and the back and forth arrows move it side to side. You can also click on these numbers here and enter a specific number if you know where you're trying to get the puck. I'll use my arrows and adjust my global puck until all my waveforms are about the same. Now I'll go back to the inspector, and in the top right corner of the crop box, hit this reset arrow to reset my crop parameters. Now let's toggle this correction off and on to see the before and after. Not a big difference, but noticeable. Let's try another clip. This was filmed at sunset, so it has a red hue to it. I'll crop in on the area right here that I know should be white. I'll reopen the video scopes and the color board. I can see in the video scopes I have more red than green and blue. So I'll grab the global puck, drag it over to red, and down a bit to even out the colors. Now I'll go back to the inspector and reset my crop parameters. The snow on my clip looks white, but it doesn't look quite right. As we all know, things do have a red hue at sunset. This is why your eyes are your main tool when color correcting. Even though the image looks correct in the video scopes, it doesn't look right in the viewer. I'll disable this color correction and go back to the original image. As you can see in this example, color correction is very objective. Sometimes you have to use your best judgment and go with what looks right. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, let me know in the comments and by liking this video. Also, check out the rest of my channel for more Final Cut Pro tutorials. New videos released weekly, so hit the subscribe button so you don't miss it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.